No, what's been going on, no matter what we've been arguing about, what we've been shouting and screaming about in Discord. All the zombies and the golf and all of that sort of stuff. The second this music hits, none of it matters, right? There might never have been a more calming piece of music made than this. God damn. Mina, Gwynblade, Chaz, Eric, Scotty, Mindright, Alkirion, welcome to the stream. Yes, sorry, NA Continentals. It catches some out every time. Wait, Gwynblade. Fuggins, welcome to the stream. We're about half, we're started the DLC last week. But we played the main game before.
What's green and has one wheel? Grass. I was lying about the wheel. Dog dirt.
Gwynblade, thank you for the 43 months and the kind words and the wise words. Gwynblade, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 43 months. Bybee, welcome to the stream as well. How is everybody? I'm just living vicariously through streamers because we get a lot of people that say exactly the same. Fuckings happy to share the experience. Well, we aren't so I'm guessing you've played it before, which means you go in a camp with Statpus, welcome to the stream as well, and Razor and a few others, which means that we can't take any help or advice or tips or reminders or anything from your good self, because the rest of us that haven't played this game before are playing it as blind as possible. Right, let's get on with it. I'm a practiced non-spoiler watcher. Respect. Then welcome. Statpus, welcome to the stream as well. How are we? Good afternoon, Mikey as well. Welcome in. Good shit, yeah, you're right. There's been a lot of people that try and hint or remind us or give tips or whatever, and it's frustrating to say the least. It also applies to, oh my god, wait until you see them. Yeah, or oh my god, finally you've got to this bit, I've been waiting for this, etc. Nobody likes those people, right? Right, welcome to the stream. Do we have a tiny recap? Music, go away. We don't need 2 soundtracks right now, thank you very much. Shall we try and recap as best we can? Of course, if we get anything wrong, please don't confirm or deny anything. Let us be wrong, let us fail. The game is all a recap. Eric, that's actually quite true. I can walk to the kitchen without getting breathless. Statpus, good work. That sounds like progress.
I confirm you are wrong.
Thank you, Siddles. And welcome to the stream. Did you move the kitchen? Fuck. Ladies and gentlemen. We're finally back. We can finally talk about it after a weekend of not being able to say anything in Discord. It's right. Siddles, welcome to the street. The bits. It is true. Let's cook breakfast. Poor old Slate doesn't know the things we've seen, does he? Right. How about, as far as a recap is concerned, how about we actually have a physical recap instead of me just standing around and talking? It would take the first 10 minutes of the stream to get, do you know what I mean? But what do you think? What do you mean check that? I can't take instructions, Fuggins. I'm sorry. Also, we don't use the ship's log. Or autopilot. We know about the paintings and the lanterns, that's true. Alright. Okay, I'll tell you what, this is going to be our recap of what we learnt last week. Go in sight. Alright then, how about we remind ourselves of... That's a real fun thing. I know, but I sort of forgot about the ship's log in the main playthrough, and then stopped using it, and kind of don't want to ever use it, so we're going to go in blind. I'm right, you're all wrong, get fucked. That's the internet in a nutshell, right? Alright. Where's the sun? There. Okay. Then let's... We discovered... Actually, the better way to do this is maybe... Oh, not using it sounds fun, I see. Yes, it's... It means we have to use our memory and recap a lot. Don't tell people to just sit and watch, Mikey, because that means that they're not allowed to speak. It's definitely not that. I disagree with that. Yeah, what we'll do, Mina, is we'll go sightseeing, but first, there was a new exhibit when we loaded the game back in after completing it. In the in the museum. And the new exhibit talked of a new satellite, or the satellite, which enabled them to make this map, right? Or to sort of get a good idea of what the solar system looks like. And it was a satellite with a fucking camera on it, for lack of a better term. But obviously, to get shots like this, it needed to be in polar solar orbit. Now, why did I just put the suit on? We don't need the suit on for this, do we? No, ship's log, go away. Right, let me put the suit back off. The new telescope, or the new satellite with the camera on it, was sending pictures back here. Said pictures was coming through, and it showed exactly what you'd expect. All of the planets in the order that they all knew they were in. It even showed from this angle, it showed like Timber Hearth look glowing as beautiful as ever in front of the sun. And Gabbro couldn't help getting himself in the shot. But also, they counted up all the planets and realised that this black smudge was unfamiliar. And it kept crossing the sun at a certain time. I also have a great memory. Yes, Mina, thank you. Now, they got suspicious as to what that is, and then we took over. So, a good way of showing it would be... Now, I have to use the ship's log to mark something, don't I? That's the only... This DLC means you kind of have to. Wait, how do you switch it to the other thing?
My new girlfriend says that a tiny penis isn't a big deal, but personally I wish she didn't have one at all.
Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Alright, now. We set about going to investigate this thing. And the best way to do it was to stand at exactly the same point, or to fly to exactly the same point the ship was at, the satellite was at when it took the picture. Which is not the easiest thing to do. But when we got there, we saw this. Now, I've got it marked because we stuck a marker on it to make it a bit easier. Watch. When we got to the satellite, we looked from the same angle, and this happened. If I could fly... Look, see it? Is this a good way of recapping? You can see it passing across the sun. That's what I was talking about the other day, reading the map. I wasn't sure if you'd see less log stuff that way. I'm not convinced I'm right. No, I get it, Gwynblade, I get it. It's just the slippery slope principle, right? Look. So once we saw this, if Jamie would get out of the way, Jamie.
The queen bee produces queen substance, which workers lick off her body. It stops them building queen cells where a rival might hatch.
Queen substance? Is that like powdery stuff around Freddie Mercury's nose? So we flew towards this object, and then this happened. Jamie, welcome to the stream, thank you for the bits. Ready? Is that not the trippiest thing you've ever seen? So when we got here, we was like, what the fuck is this? And set about landing on it. That's how she's been on the throne for 70 years. Satan, welcome to the stream. So we landed on it. And with terror in our hearts, we disembarked. And we walked towards this thing. And we thought, what the fuck's going to meet us in here? Satan, thank you for the 27 months. Good morning. Morning, that works. It's always morning in hell, right? We came in here, we worked... I didn't shut myself out the last time we did this. We came in here, I turned the lights on, we worked out that this device is based on light, and then we got the surprise of our lives. Guys suck, it doesn't get any less cool, does it? Right, let's go pack up somewhere. Do you think the best option is sightseeing to remind ourselves of what's going on? Saying I appreciate the 27 months. Welcome to the stream. Jamie, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I don't think you went in with the lights flashing. No, this is true. Right. It also stops her offspring from being able to swim. Fucking hell, you nerds are on form today. Satan or Gwynblood, thank you for the thank you both for the subs. Welcome to the stream, Satan. Right. We discovered that this was built a long time ago by a race of deer people that look like owls. Or owl people that look like deer. We learnt that they were on a planet in a not so far away solar system, or the moon of a planet, and said deer people received a message from the eye of the universe, which is the centre of the apocalypse, right? We believe that they received this signal. We've learnt this by sniffing around the buildings and stuff in this place. They received the signal and took to worshipping the eye. Just like the Nomai were obsessed with it, these people were obsessed with the eye of the universe as well. They made their way over this far and discovered that the thing they've been... Obviously, this is like a fucking half colony, half pilgrimage vessel type of thing. They discovered that the eye of the universe is the point in which the apocalypse, for lack of a better term, originates. Once they discovered that, they got angry. Big angry. And then they did this. Let me show you, if I can recall. Colony, yeah, like a colony ship, but I think it's like almost a religious pilgrimage, it feels like, but we'll see. I don't know whether they just went to go and visit what they considered a god, or I don't know. But just like the Nomai, they were equally obsessed with the scent of the eye of the universe. Let's go swim over here, and if I recall, I can show you what they did when they found out that the eye was not everything that they thought it was. I don't know what they thought it was based on the vision. But look at their architecture and everything. It's so good. So good. Owl people with deer accoutrement. Very true. There's another one of them words like charcuterie, Eric. They do have a language that we as yet can't translate. But this, look, there's the eye of the universe. This is where they worshipped the eye of the universe. And when they found out it was ground zero for the end of the universe, they burnt down their church. And then, even more extreme, they all headed over to various buildings like this one. Bear with me. I see a disconnect with their anger, to be fair. I don't know what made them... that's it, yeah. Something made them angry, but it was definite anger, right? Or it feels like it was. Again, if you know, don't confirm or deny. So they all... Look, this is depictions of their home planet, look. This is what they look like. Look, kind of a beautiful place, I'm not going to lie. But behind this if you remove all the lanterns, because most of their technology seems to be based on light, we discovered that the picture... Oh, how do I join? I forgot I've got a jetpack. The picture recedes into the wall, and they all came down here, and using what we've come to describe as things, locked themselves away and committed their selves to... These aren't sleeping, are they? This is not fucking cryo sleep. These are corpses, correct? Would you say? Don't confirm or deny if you know. In a huge moment of disrespect, you can actually cook marshmallows on their funeral pyre. They committed Sudoku, that's it. Were they just looking to this universe as a place to settle? Possibly, but they came here and did this, Gwynblade, so I don't know. Yeah, like Mina says, it's probably just the existential crisis which caused them to just give up. But before they did that, there is room for one more mind right. Yeah, which makes me think, I wonder if there's one out still alive. Is there like a, for lack of a better term, receptionist? You know, like the old guy in Last Crusade? Is there maybe a guy that's just, holy shit? As with all things in Outer Wilds, destruction is inevitable. And as do every other building and grain of fucking sand in this universe, this place falls apart as well. When the dam breaks, it's slightly more dramatic. So the 22-minute cycle from the overworld, from out there, is still in full effect. So I've still got 22 minutes to try and gain some insight per loop, and that's where we find ourselves. There was another wrinkle, if I recall. Let me go and investigate if I can nail this jump. Let me go to the other side of the dam. Or is there room for you? This is also true. Yeah, there's only that one painting that works per tower, Eric. But there's multiple places where they went down to die. Take that as a good jump. So, the only other thing we discovered... Where's the dam? Yeah, there's the dam. There is something locked away. Because we've been watching, like, these film reels or something, haven't we? And over here, look. This thing is like a big bell of some description. Yeah, the music's rather good. Hang on, let me just land. This thing, we don't know. But we have a very strong feeling that something is locked inside it. So I don't know whether... Maybe our alive friend, if there is an alive friend, is locked in there. And we need to break him out so we can interview the guy and ask what the hell's going on. Know what I mean? Possibly. Possibly. Current theory. It's not a bad idea, right? It's from Mindright saying that that's made me think in this look. Now, what's the other thing? We have collected a few things that show these... Are they concentric circles? They're not, are they? Are they? Is that the right word? That show these circles being somehow used as a code for sealing this thing. Or a method of doing it. And we've got... I say video. We've got moving picture evidence of them locking whatever this lock is. But how to unlock it, we still don't know. Now, I wrote some notes down last week, and because my memory sucks bums, I have no idea what any of it means. There is the word Chode Tower, written down here. There is Bag End, Underwater Tower, scratched out, Bell End, written over it. And then there is a 1, a 2 and a 3, that go down across the page, and next to 3, I've written bag end. There's also house with green lights, bracket cute. Can anybody decipher that? This might be the biggest puzzle in the game so far. No idea. Right, question. Question for those that don't know the answer, or have never played. Where did we grab the reels that showed us the people locking this thing? Can you remember where they were? The discs can't be moved, making though. I think we tried last week, I'm not sure. Where were they? So is that a good enough recap? Did I miss anything? Sure, I'm glad I took notes. Checked notes. What does any of this mean? I was saying in Discord just before. I'm so glad I took notes and forgot immediately what any of them meant. But at least we've got 3 locations. Now, if I recall, we were exploring what we dubbed Bag End at the end of the last stream. Yes, Mina, exactly. Should we go to Bag End? But I think I need to be on Bag End pre-dam break, don't I? Because you can't get to it otherwise. Ow. Ow. That was actually unintentional, because what I was going to do is I was going to show everybody the lore and the stuff on the slide reels and the how do I join. I just thought I had a bit more fucking clearance. Crunching is good for you, it's fine. It builds character. It was a hell of a crunch. Okay, right, ignore that. 17 chops down the drain, that's how many loops we've been on the DLC so far. I'll stretch as well. Ah! Yes, Slate, I know. Statpus, did you say you've not had this repeat? This dialogue thing? Is it just me? Thank you, Slate, because it is kind of frustrating. I have to spam through it. Maybe not let the river sweep you into a rock while you're facing the other way. Or if you're that crunchy, bring ketchup. I thought I was going to move through between the rocks, but I got chopped. It's just you and some other... Oh, so it must be a... So it didn't repeat for Gwynblade or Statpus, but it does for some. Do I need to pick a specific dialogue option? Yeah, I'll have a look actually, Statpus, yeah. That's true. I think I did exhaust them all, Gwynblade, yeah, but I'm not sure. Right, back into the strange head. Let's go straight to Bag End this time. Deal? If I recall, I have to go to the Twin Rivers and hang right. I think. Like, super right. And I think the Twin Rivers is just after the main tower that we was just in when I went through the painting. God, I love that reveal so much. Can you remember the feeling when we first went through it? Should also try and figure out the writing at some point. That'd be nice. Well, I guess that's going to come. I wonder if that's what's in the... I wonder if that's what's in the bell tower or the vault or whatever we'll call that big locked thing. It might be. Because it would be nice to at least like see their own words, right? Right, so I should be on the other side this time. I am. And that's genius the way that does that, by the way. Right. Got to open that thing. Yeah. That's got to be goal number 1, right? Get into that thing. Let's go to the tower. And then... Bag End is there, top right of the screen. Or top right of the inside of the halo thing. I don't remember how the deciphering thing worked in the first game. Was it a case of finding a specific thing that teaches you? I think in the first game, it was the whole point of you going up, or the whole point of the new space mission was that it was unlocked. The culture, the Parthians had found out how to translate the writings finally, and you were the first one to go up there and have a go on it. Does that make sense? I had a quick Google and can't see anything, but I've definitely seen one other streamer on Twitch have it happen. I guess that, plus, if it's not the worst thing in the world, but it might be a sign that there's an issue with the save, and then if that's the case, that's what I'm worried about. You know what I mean, Gwynblade? Like, it was a story thing. Yeah, it is annoying, yeah. But still, I just hope it's not... I hope it's just not a sign that something else might be wrong as well, but we'll see. It's not like there's a lot to replay, right? Slate's just trying to make his part bigger. No, this way, Stubbler! Oh, good save. Yeah, their part. Just expose how easy it is to mistake that, doesn't it, with Slate and everybody, with the Harthians and their sort of agenda, if that's the word. That's just a word. I automatically have them mixed up in my head as ones that are. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I think I'm mixing it up with Tomb Raider games where you just kind of build your. Yes, you do. Yeah. What was Chris Mann's bits that time in the best of? It was, I only need to read a few more tablets and we could finally understand what's wrong with Serpentron. Fuck. Right, how did I get up here? Was it up here someplace? Can you imagine how much QA they did to get the timing right so you could reach and explore it? I know, especially the first game. It was this elevator one that I remember screwing this up now. The first game, mind right, definitely. Especially for a... I was going to say a glorified student project, but it is a literal student project, right? I guess with this game, the only advancement you have is your knowledge rather than anything game-based. So it would only take a loop or two to get back. Yes, it would, yeah. The only thing that you'd miss out on is the ship's log, but I guess that's not a concern, really, right? Okay. It's an Annapurna Interactive funded student project, true. Oh no, it's a Masioka funded student project. Let me see. You're not gonna... Oh no. Yeah, there you go, look, Eric. If you remove them all from this one, it doesn't matter. It's only the one with the planet. You almost drove Kitten mad with this bit the other day. I think I was reading chat when I turned around. So this is another funeral, burial, whatever. But this thing I'm concerned with, because we can find one of these ourselves, but I don't know how you put the light in it. Are they transferring their souls or something into the fire? I don't know. Yes, Eric, yeah. Well, I think it's just so they know, because it's secret. Are all their home... What's that, Eric, sir? Maybe just like... we couldn't find out a way to do it, mind, right? We had to go. Or are they... Oh, sorry, they're all of the homeworld, Eric. Yeah, but the planet is not their homeworld. It's the... They live on a moon orbiting that planet. But I just think that planet... It's just the one with the planet on is an easy way for them to put it together. Does that make sense? Do I go... Let me just nip across. I'll just show you mine, right, look. Could be a reflection in the torch from the fire in the middle, possibly. So this is where we found the 3 sets of circles. Got it. Which one is it again? So through here. So just for the avoidance of doubt, look, I've got one of these things that they're holding. It's got a focus and a conceal on it. And I can't... I know you can't see because of my fat face, but the conceal thing, like, nips the middle, which I'm assuming snuffs out the fire. The focus thing, I don't know. It needs lighting. I don't know how you light it. There's no open space on this one, though, right? Say again. Mind right, sorry. You mean open space on this DLC? Like, with the artifact there. Could be a reflection in the torch thing from the fire in the middle, but it's definitely fire. There isn't an alcove open in that room. There is in that one, yeah. If you mean go behind the paintings. Right, so this is where we found the things, Mina, is that what you're saying? This is where we found the... I have to get back through that door through the back way, right? Or is it down here? Okay. So this is the 3 circle one. Yeah, there you go. I see what you mean. I'm with you. So this look, if you look at the circles above my head on this device that I'm carrying, it has the hallmark of the thing that we're trying to work out. Should have brought a lantern. Yeah, I'm going to go grab one now. So in this room, then die, yeah. But I think they're transferring some shit with these devices. Right, there was an open space where one of the elderly was... Oh, I see. Mind right. Yes, yeah, sorry, I was misunderstanding what you were saying. Yes. No, there isn't. There's only one that has an open space in it. Which... Now, I had that theory at the start of today's stream about potentially it being one of the... what the fuck was that, by the way? Oh, it's another lift. Okay, never mind. Now I have the theory of there potentially being... So you put the light in the slide reel, of there potentially being one of them still alive and in the vault. It would make sense, right? Like living on another plane or something, like a heaven of those. Possibly. And maybe you can do whatever it is without an alcove to use it. Yeah, possibly. I tried doing it from the alcove. So this one... So this is how we've got most of our information. We need to find that thing, don't we? Or is that thing in the bell tower? So, he does something, look, which locks the... Wait. Is there one of these devices near that thing that Kitten was calling the chimney or whatever? Yeah, the glowing genitals thing. Is there one of these devices? Credman, welcome to the stream. I wonder if there's one of them devices. No. I wonder if... I wonder if the chimney thing we've been calling it with the glowing genitals, I wonder if that is one of these projector things, and we put... not one of them, but one of these. And we put all 3 of these things in it. Shine it at the bell end. Doing shit. Maybe. I'm here for the crack theories and the struggles. Good shit, Credman. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we obviously, I'm sure you've watched enough streams to know that we're hesitant when people try and help us. Everybody that has not played the game before is busy trying to struggle along with me, and everybody that has played it before is doing a bang-up job of not revealing anything. Cred's been watching the other streams with me all day. Roger that fucking... So that goes to Bag End. What the hell? There's a building here, but I fear I should probably quickly go and investigate whatever's in there. You know when you put your ideas into words and it sounds suspiciously like bollocks? Yes. Shall I quickly go and investigate this before the dam breaks? And if we hear the dam break, we run like idiots. Deal? Is there anything in this building? There is. A very pleasant place to sit and an ashtray. And further down here, there's an elevator. That drops down, I'm assuming, just into the water. There's a door I can't open. Holy fucking, what's going on down there? Wait, how do I get down there? Let me in. Let me out. Let me down. Ah! Fuck. That can't be the way down, surely. Unless I... Does this just go down into the water? Or is that a new area? That's a new area. That's not the Twin Rivers, is it? That's not the Twin Rivers. This is definitely new. Do I need to go down there and then up somehow? Because there's no flowing water, is there? But look at this. And that's the thing, look. The picture in the very middle, it shows the lantern. Put the light in the lantern, and then on the... Ah! There goes the dam. Fuck, 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 fuck. We can't get through it. Do I drop down this hole? Or do we go for bag end? Fuck, I need to stay on this side of the river, don't I? But there is a chance that the bridge doesn't fall, and if that's true, then I've wasted my life. How did I get in here? No, bag end's probably already gone, but I can't remember how I get out. Where did I... Oh, yeah. So, what have things been named? Are there any good nicknames for things? There it comes. I'm assuming I'm safe up here. Damn it. Other than, I don't know, have we named anything? Mostly just generic names like that thing and etc. Press 1 to jump down here. In the name of exploration. I'm not as confident. You've got to make this decision for me. Mina says do it. Scotty says do it. Eric says do it. Fuggin says do it. Alright, fine. And it's the fucking Twin Rivers. Bollocks. Shit. Alright, that screwed us. But it hasn't really, has it? Because there was nowhere we could go from this side of the river. In the name of exploration. Let's see what we can do from here. Probably not a great deal. So bag ends on the... It was through that door, right? Did we go in that building there? There's the two buildings I need to explore on in this place, aren't they? We need to go... Well, we need to get into the building behind me, but I also need to go into bag end. Have you finished the main game? I have, yeah. Yes, but there are a few people that are looking to play it, yeah. I finished the main game last year, and I'm a bit late to get into this, but we're here now until it's finished. So I can get up here, but I can't go any higher. I'll be fair though, compared to games like, well, other games, the Subnautica. Compared to other games like Subnautica, the Outer Wilds section has been pretty good for people not trying to help. Obviously, because if you like this game, you understand the whole purpose of it is about information at the wrong time ruining the game, right? But people have been genuinely real good. Exactly, it's part of the experience. The experience is built on exploration, and information is the death of exploration. Right, I can't get any higher, can I? I think the elevator's busted, Mina. Look, it all fell to pieces. Ooh, I wonder if it broke. Did all this smash to pieces when the dam broke and allow us to get in, maybe? Nah, it won't. I know it's too high. The lanterns are evidently... The lanterns are evidently important to them because everything they do is to do with the green light. So this cable goes... Can I follow the cable, maybe? We don't know quite what, Eric. So if I go down there, it doesn't really do anything, does it? It just shits me back out and I have to get the elevator back up. The ropes, I'm assuming, Mina, are cables, right? Electric for the door, but to open the door you have to flash your flashlight. And time the, like, little light puzzle or some shit. Hang on. Their lanterns aren't blue. Oh, this is before they were Pirate Legend. So we need to work out how to get in there, don't we? There is a thing there. But you have to be on the other side. How do we get in there? I reckon Bag End's got our answer, don't you? Should we fly into the sun and come back and get and do Bag End on the next pass? I wonder if the elevator on the other side's busted as well. Where was the other elevator? There was one on this side, right? Where was that? It was there, look. See it? Alright, let's... Can I... No, I can't get across there anyway, can I? That's the whole point of the... Oh, can I? Damn, this game tempting you with neat area. I know, right? Do you know what I really like about this DLC? I know I'm fucking dawdling. But what I really like about this DLC is the main game is all about a loop. And you have to... If you miss your chance, you have to go all the way back to the start. This DLC... is an enormous, literal loop. And if you miss that tower, you have to float all the way back around to the next loop to see it again. I reckon they just sat in the meeting, didn't they, and thought, so cool, you want to go there, but yes, exactly. Or Broken Bridge. They must have sat in the design meeting and thought, how can we... Wait, surely I can't just... I'm alright, I'm fine. Shaking your boots, welcome to the stream. Up is down and down is up, forward is back, and everything makes you vomit. Shaking your boots, welcome to the stream. Alright, this is a building we've not explored. Mobility is hard when you have a jet, I know, right? Who knew? Okay, so it doesn't matter about the loops, you can just fly about. Universe implosion music in 10. I'd take it at this point, I think. Alright, what's up here? Okay, that's cool then, so we don't have to worry too much about the time. But this just opens the door back onto here, and what do we learn? Anything? Nothing? Is there anything in here? Is there a lower section, maybe? Shouts about Gwynblade. Why you gotta say things? Oh. What's in here? Can I... Wait, if I... Can I launch the scout down there? No, not down there. Down there. And then shine the light at the door. It's actually doing it. Jimmy McBallslap, my man, welcome back. Brittle Hollow. Fuck off. Hey, us Northerners are supposed to stick together. Jimmy, welcome to the stream. It's Gwynblade. Right. Right, wait. The sun's going to consume the donut. But first... Next we need to go to... I'm writing it down because my memory sucks. We need to go... Bag End, but then... As a subset of Bag End, we need to scout, Hull, don't let this descend into Friday, Then we need to just Bag End, right? Need to go through Bag End. Mina. Are you into it or something, Mina? To be fair, she's just writing what we're all thinking. You know that I'm into a game when I've got 90% of my fucking coffee left for an hour in. Yeah, we're thinking about that, Eric. We're thinking... Wait, I had a theory about that, right? What was my theory about that last week? How it doesn't just consume the... Yes, no, that's it. Thank you very much. It doesn't just consume the donut. Is it maybe it, Gwynblade? But there's no death. That death, if I was to fly into the sun now, it wouldn't do it. It's not like the whole thing collapsed, because I was expecting some super cool like collapse animation once it got swallowed up, but it doesn't do it. Why? Am I not actually in the solar system? Did I teleport somewhere? And because my teleportation device collapsed, it destroys everything inside it. I thought it always replayed when you experience. Yeah, but there's no. It's not that techie thing. It's not that. It's the fact that there's no death. You don't see the donut being swallowed up. It looks like something losing connection, like Mina says. Yeah, we know all about it, Credman. I appreciate it's the memories and it's the everything being stored and it's that kind of side of things. But I'm wondering. Didn't know you started this already. I'm sad I've missed up to now. We've only done 2 streams so far, Jimmy. And now this is the 3rd. Obviously, there was Wednesday and Thursday, the last 2 streams, so my memory being what it is. Might as well be starting fresh. Yeah, it's the fact that it doesn't destroy... You don't see the colony ship, for lack of a better term, be destroyed. All you see is the memory download bit and nothing else. But the issue is every time I've mentioned it, people who have played the game before have said, huh, I've never thought of that. Which means that people have finished it, and that wasn't a thing. Therefore, it ruins the fact that... You know what I mean? So it may be a blind alley. Does that make sense? Looks like a tech device losing connection. Well, I think it's partly the memory storage thing. So then, my love, we're just exploring new areas. We found like a big theatre and we don't know how to get in it. But it may give us the answers to unlocking that big bell tower if you were here last week. So we're on the hunt for information. So then, my love, good morning. Welcome to the stream. How's your health? Right, let's go back to Bag End. The game does give names to places if you want actual terms. Yeah, no, we don't want anything, Credman, at all. Yeah. We want the game to reveal it to us, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're just... the best part's theorising, right? And anything that interrupts our theorising. Doing better now than Saturday. That was absolutely miserable. So you're feeling a little bit better now, at least? To an extent, the memory transfer on Death thing is a MacGuffin. Yeah, but again, it isn't the memory transfer. It's just Eric mentioning it. You see that normally, but what you usually see is a death before it. But we don't see the death, it just goes straight to the memory transfer. That was the thing that I'm interested in working out. Pleased to have avoided the emergency room. Feeling much better though, my voice is gone again. Yeah, but I bet you sound beautiful, sir. I thought the MacGuffin was a Scottish fat. Siddles, can you confirm? I'm down to a whisper. Why a whisper? Whispers at top. There's all in chocolate that nobody ever talks about that's oddly better than all the others. Whispers. Flakes. You know what I mean? It's just like normal chocolate but built different. Right, That's the new theatre. That needs a name. Let's call it the theatre. MacGuffin is when you're getting rammed up the bum. He's right. Wait, did the Nomai tell us what the eye was? Reba. It's just the eye of the universe. It's like a big quantum mess, Eric, and then it's up to you. So is this area Bag End, or is Bag End a specific building? We just saw a door in a wall on a vision, and that's what we've been calling Bag End. An object, event, or character in a film or story that serves to set and keep the plot in motion, despite usually lacking intrinsic importance. Yes, he is right. Is Wimbley? Is that what the owl deer want? I don't know, Eric. Right, let's do this thing first. So, I can potentially get into this room using the scout. Is there a hole in the... There is. Okay, we can do it from here. That makes things easier. Or maybe not. It's merely a small crev. Okay. How did it go? It went quite well, actually, Sotha. We almost got it, but Eric couldn't stay on the roof. No, it was good, though. We protected the base. We nearly got our 3 deaths challenge. Here we go. Hang on. Is the door just going to keep rotating until I can get through? Had a whisper gold. Whisper... Oh, yeah, the honey one, or whatever it is. Is this door just opening and closing every now and again? No, because you have to turn the light off, don't you? I wonder if the tactic is... How do you... Is that it, maybe? The only way is to recall... How do I get out of this place? The only way is to recall it. That's freaky every time that happens. Alright. So, I guess the smoother solution to this is to launch the scout down there. That's cool, I like that. That's neat. Alright. So there is a goods. That's one of the things from down below, right? Lockpick 100. You're using right bumper there or rotating the scout? I removed the scout. The remote door control. There is a... Story. Oh, panicked. I'm excited. No, wait, this way. Stubbler. Meant to update the image. Oh, yeah, I was updating the image from the scout, yeah. God, that timing was precise. I'm surprised I got that. Might have put a leeway in. A law donut to go with all the other fucking donuts. Oh, I don't want to. I was going to make that jump then and be sweaty, but let's not. Let's take no risks. These are my favourite part of this fucking DLC so far. These things. These are tipping toppers. We've still not gone to Bag End. Right, I need a lamp from the other side. Oh God, get a lamp quickly before the tasty lore. Absolutely, it's what we're here for, right?
Techno risks.
I love how smooth the turning is with the controller, but at the same time it's such a slow turn. It is, but I have it that way on purpose, so then, because there's no combat, I trade a bit of a slower turning circle to be able to do shots like that. You know what I mean? In Sea of Thieves, for example, my sensitivity was about 5 times higher than this because I had to fight. Are we ready? Thank you for the bits. He's got the melodrama control profile. True. Right, everybody, shut up. And let's watch whatever this is. What is that? Is this on the outside of the donut where I come in, maybe? It is, look, top left. Wait, this is the outside. Is there something there? Is that a warning? It is a definite warning. Whoa. So, some blue lights emerged on the outside. So, if we have... Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Red equals bad. If we have the entrance to the bottom in the upper left, we could potentially get the blue light. Someone did a bluey. Easy Green, how are we? Welcome to the stream. One of their boosters have blown. We need to go there, don't we? Ship's log updated. Not going to read it. Go away. Leave me alone. Ah! Press 1 to go there now. Press 2 to investigate the other bit of bag end. Ooh, I want to go see it now. I'll stretch as well. It says investigate it now. Mina says investigate it now. Ah! Alright. Do I take this fucking thing with me? Right, I'm going to go to that boat down there. We're going to take a few risks. I don't know how much time I've got left on this loop. Got 23 minutes left before the midstream break, at least. We've had quite a bit of time without the universe ending. Is it still doing the cycles? It is, Sir Then, yeah. I think you joined just as we'd re-entered after a cycle. Now, one of the entrances is just after the dam, right? So with a bit of luck I can get through it before the dam pops. But it is only on one side and there's two entrances, isn't there? So let me cross the dam now. That's the bell end, isn't it? Watch the dam break while I'm on it. I say red is bad, but we're in a place where up is down, so I've got no idea. Truth. And even death isn't in it at the end. The dam's going to break while I'm going over it, and you can guarantee it. You don't need to go anywhere, but your half-eaten curiosity compels you. Yes, it does. I love how low risk the game is. No matter what you do, the day resets as long as you don't touch the time machine, precisely. Right, down there, yeah? Book it. That's a... They removed what phase, Sir Then? There's a time machine? A time machine in Outer Wilds, imagine? That's the plot of the main game, Sir Then. Okay, so this is where I came in. It's still surprised on my screen, Sir Then. It must just not be showing up on your browser. Right. I need to set off out here. And then up and to the left, up here someplace, right? It might be on the other side though, so... How did I get it? I need to go in from the outside maybe to see it. Was it someplace up here? This doesn't look like it, does it? What are these things? At least we can have a good look around to know what we're looking for next time we come back round. Wait, something flashed up a different colour then. Look. Is this the busted one? Ah, what the fuck? What the hell? Hello? I don't know which way's up or down. Fuck! Oh, I'm so excited. What is this machine? Oh, there's loads of things. I've got shit ton of work to do, but I can't help but watch. So what's in here? Oh, Disney stick. Wait. Look at this bullshit, right? I've got an idea. I've got a theory. I'm going to tell you my theory. Wait. Trim.
It's fucking no, not November, and you finding this room has made me fail instantly.
What was that? Trim, thank you. Welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Is this how... Here's my theory. Sitting in this chair, that bell tower has all their consciences in it. Don't confirm or deny. Do not confirm or deny. Checking. No, I think they're still. I think their consciences are downloaded someplace. Do not confirm or deny. Please. Trim up to the stream. Thank you for the bits. I'm right there with you. So you go in, you sit down, the door closes, the light is the only thing in the room. No, but then you awaken again. Wow. Can I shut the door? Shut the door. Sleep, then awaken by the fire. Can't sleep, Eric. Is there something else going on? What? Game. Tell you what. Let's go in this one. There's so much lore stuff to do, but I want to explore. Does this tell us anything different? Ooh, he's got a thing. He goes in and sits, and then when he uses the thing on that thing and goes to sleep, he doesn't wake up. Where's the fire? God, I'm so excited. A ring planet, Eric. Was there a ring planet? I didn't see that. Right, that shuts the door. There was a ring planet. Let me go and investigate. I know where the fire is, but Billy Joe's arrested for arson. Yeah, there is. There's a law ring outside there. Oh, yeah, Eric, good spot. What are them bits on the outside? The law reels, Mina. Should we try and read one quickly before the... I'm losing it. Is that them going home, do you think, Eric? Hey, what if we get to follow? On the runes. Oh, you can actually peep. Or a virtual home, maybe? Are they in the? Have they Matrix themselves, waiting for the fucking world to end? I don't think they destroyed their home planet, Eric. No. Hang on, what's in this one then? Because this is just the entrance, right? Oh, this is the busted one. Oh, wait. Did something... Was there too much power or something used with this one? And it blew the side of the fucking donut out. And that's why we can get in. The bio shops themselves. I don't... We need to go and look, don't we? Oh, this looks like how you fill a thing. I need to get across. Let's go watch this. Something was meant to be frozen or whatever, but they escaped. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, you don't need to point us towards it. Credman. We got it. We'll work it out. Fresh, never frozen aliens. And even if we don't work it out, I'd rather not work it out on our own terms, if that makes sense. By them, yeah. I think that I honestly think all of their consciences are in the fucking. Are in the vault. I think they've just put themselves in there, and the one guy using the glowing genitals thing is still around here somewhere. Deal? Know what I mean? And he's the guy that's supposed to be in the. He is the guy that locks up after. Right. New law. I think we're going to meet one of these fuckers, and I think it's him. So, lantern. Pick it up. They go into one of those rooms. And then you peek through the side. Yeah. Hello? So where does he go then? So the lantern is not the khe, but using the thing. If he sits in there, what can we see around the outside of these images? Is this one that blew up? Yeah. It's all going to shit in there, look. Then he redacted, and that's all there is to it. The credit's gonna roll, Eric. We know that one, don't we? We watched that one. So, we need to find a way... There's the third time. Have you played this game before, Credman, yeah? I'm worried that you're pointing us towards things that we don't want to be pointed towards, if that makes sense. We're very keen on us coming to this stuff naturally as opposed to... Oh, so going through to bag ends full of dark matter. Yeah, we really, really don't want hinting in different directions, if that makes sense. I appreciate it, we all do. Yeah, we don't. If we've missed something, especially if we've missed something, just let us miss it if that's all right. We appreciate. I know it comes from a good place, but if the information hasn't come from blind eyes, then I'm not interested in it. If that makes sense. But yeah, I appreciate it. Okay. Let us miss it. Yeah. Yeah, definitely let us miss. Especially reminders and things are the things we like the least. Alright, the sun's going up. So... No, you're right, Eric, you've never played it, you're in the group. Yeah, it's people that have played it that we ask very, as politely as we possibly can to let us... Alright, so if I turn my light off, the doors should close, right? Okay. So, I can't do the focus or conceal thing. If I turn the light off, I can't. So there must be a fire somewhere. Is there... Oops. Is there the same... Unless there's an anonymous cheerer, you can tell them to fuck right off. Very true. I still like that as a Doomhaus thing. Right. Perhaps do this, but in the room behind the painting. But I'm sure we've tried it. I'm sure we've taken an artifact into the room behind the painting, have we not? I don't get it. Also, I'm locked in here, aren't I? Can we make them empty the lantern? Why can I not get out? Oh yeah, I see. Can we take the empty lantern to the room behind the painting? Oh, that's not a bad shout, Mina. You see that there, Gwynblade? There was no death animation, nothing. It went straight to the memory thing. No death, just the memory. Which makes me... I was going to say... See, I could start theorising on this, but somebody... When I brought this up before, somebody that's played the game before said, huh, I've never thought about that. Which immediately dead-ended our Inquisition. Or our exploration of that idea, which was a shame. Oh, question since I missed the start of the game itself. Why is the universe ending again? I thought we remedied that. This is set before the ending of the main game, so if that makes sense. That's it's just an extra bit. So this is set before we beat the main game. Because the fire is out, so find enough. So if we go to... Shall we try and take... Basically, Mina, Eric, is what you're suggesting potentially taking an empty lantern under the bit behind the painting? And seeing if we can get a new light from it. Bring one of the empty light lanterns. Bring the fire there. I'll get a full lantern. Because that building is right next to a burial building, we'll call them. I was just trying to sleep. Trying the sleep thing in there, but also bring the flame. Oh, I see what you mean, Eric, yeah. So try sleeping with a flame, maybe with the thing. Oh, that's a good shout. Go to the fire and sleep with it. Because that's what he did, isn't it? He shut his eyes with the thing. Sleeping in the room with your friends, my dead friends. Yeah, you're right. Very good thinking. Okay, so is this the right area? Is it this one? Is this the broken one? Yes, okay. I'm going to have to leave the ship just hovering. Am I going to lose the ship like this? No, I should just stay in here, shouldn't it? It'll be fine. Or I'll just bump around and... There it goes. Ship? Ship? That thing's a death trap anyway. Alright. We've got 4 minutes till the break. What can we do? So, Eric, your theory is grab one of these. We'll take the thing first. Who knew Bag End was actually the main area? Take one of these up to the room. Ooh, everybody stretch. Ah, everybody stretch. Fuck. We're too excited. Everybody calm down. And check your fucking postures. Ow. Okay. So, first thing to test is, we'll do empty lantern after this. Grab a thingy to a place and do a thingy. Plans be plans. Alright, down here we go. Now, Eric, you suggest potentially trying to sleep holding the thing. Oh, where have they all gone? You ready to hit me? Are you ready? I'll be right back. 2 minutes, Meanie, you're in charge.
What a shit streamer. $111 Vigintillion $111 Novemdecillion $111 Octodecillion $111 Septemdecillion $111 Sexdecillion $111 Quindecillion $111 Quatuordecillion $111 Tridecillion $111 Duodecillion $111 Undecillion $111 Decillion $111 Nonillion 111 octillion 111 septillion 111 sextillion 111 quintillion 111 quadrillion 111 trillion 111 billion 111 million 111,000 111 7 89 sextillion 966 quindecillion 563 quatuordecillion 356 tridecillion 790 duodecillion 788 undecillion 534 decillion 512 nonillion 368 octillion 564 septillion 424 sextillion 341 quintillion 579 quadrillion 875 trillion 667 billion 452 million 575,323 and 69. T69.
Alright, I won't make you wait any longer. I had about 15 theories in my head, and then I came back and read You Ain't in Ringland Anymore, and all of them were smashed.
All the fours 44. Two fat ladies, you and your mother.
Gwynplaine, thank you for the... Gwynplaine, thank you for the bit. You, please let the game tell us stuff. Please don't say things like... Do you know what I mean? All of the... I was about to come back and just rant for 15 minutes about where we could potentially be, or how this ties in, but that message has just crushed a whole bunch of excitement. Please let the game tell us. Also, what's in this can? I don't want to know what's a lie and what's not. I honestly would... Somebody told me before I played this that it's shit to play with people who have played it. You could prove this wrong. Help me, help us. Mina says ginger beer. Eric says Pepsi Max. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Nobody click that link, by the way. Bybit says tropical. Right. Let's get on with it. Tags like welcome to the stream says cream soda. Mindrate says fizzy orange. So we have the light. We turned on the light and it's teleported us to... there's no point in saying it anymore. I guess we know now that it's teleported us to somewhere different, but wherever we are doesn't have the corpses. Scott says ginger beer. Mikey says fizzy orange. Easy Green says lemon and lime. Okay. Oh, that's just punched all my excitement in the stomach. I know you're doing it with good intentions and you're excited, but just help us, please. Okay. Now, the answer, by the way, is... even more unexpected than what's going on screen, surely. Turns out we don't have a CO2 shortage anymore. You've about hit where I got to before you decided you wanted to watch it here instead. Okay, where are we? Now, Eric, our theories, the theory that you was calling the Matrix theory is maybe my favourite one. I think their consciousnesses are elsewhere. Now, if I can get into what I believe might be there elsewhere, then the curator, for lack of a better term, could still be locked in. They might actually, which is true, they might actually be in here.
Spoiler, this entire ship is the eye of the universe's lavatory.
Did you hear that? Easy Green, thank you for the bits. What's coming? Just from this point forward, everybody, just be hyper careful what you read because we're now in very dangerous territory. They locked their bodies away and went home, didn't they?
Jump.
Resident Evil didn't have a fucking patch on this. We maybe played the wrong game for Halloween. That screech in the back. Oh, it's my own footsteps. It was, so then it was, but as far as fear is concerned, that game did nothing compared to this. But then again, it was a fucking action movie, wasn't it, what we played? Fuck off. This, whatever it is you're holding, is giving me a Halo Needler vibes, and I'm kidding. It really is. It also does a similar click when you run out of ammo. You can light a pathway, bravo. I don't think I lit it, Eric. I think I... Be careful what you read. I don't think the message is getting through. What the fuck? I don't want to walk too fast. I'm scared there's something out there in the dark. Lives. Out in those woods. Our sun going supernova is not going to do anything, is it? No, you're good, Scott. You've never played it before. You're all good. Theorize. Yeah, right? I guess in the situation we're currently in, worrying whether or not you bait somebody else into saying something they shouldn't is, I can understand. So surely there's a bridge across there as well, but how do we... I tried to, Eric, but I can't light this one up. This one doesn't do anything, but I can't get around there to... Have I been down there yet? I mean, I could just jump it, couldn't I? Is that a risk? Have I got a jetpack? I've not got my jetpack anymore. Oh no, because I'm not in my suit, am I? Oh. The other one didn't seem to have a place you could light up. Christ, we used to call the hurdy-gurdy a space banjo. God damn. Cats, welcome to the stream. I'm such an idiot, we have a holiday today, so I thought it was Sunday. What the fuck, Stubbler is streaming? Cats, welcome to the stream. What's the holiday in aid of? You might have missed one of the most intriguing first halves of any stream ever that I've ever done. I don't think it's a dream as such as it's a way of transporting souls. Where am I? Don't turn that off. What's this, an outdoor theatre? What's on stage? Space banjo. I need to light everything up, don't I? I'm so worried there's something out there in the dark. All Saints Day, huh? Apparently it's called All Hallows. What's the type of meditation mean? What's that down there? There's loads of entranceways and paths and shit, look. This place goes so far down. Oh, this is like the Emerald Dream, mean? That's not a bad comparison. Of a bewitched day. I was going to make a joke about honey to the bee then, and unintentionally getting it wrong. I can't just jump down there, can I? Because I'll break every bone in my alien lizard legs. I can hear shit out in the wilderness. There's one, Eric. Just where I was before. This is where I was before. I think it's related to how this one, Eric, you mean? Can't do anything with it. Where do the stairs go? What stairs, Scotty? Have I not been down here yet? I think these go to the bridge that's not formed yet. Yeah. Talk to the hand. Talk to what hand? Listen. It's like a very swimmy, a bit more upbeat version of the final music. Here comes the Nova. But it might not get to us, Scotty, because the star going supernova often swallows up the solar system and is catastrophic for the solar system. But I think we're far enough away, which means that what's happening in the background now is our universe dying, but I'm not there to be a part of it. If my body is still in the disc, that's true, then I'm fucked. Not to put too fine a point on it. Okay, so I can't get over there. Shall I watch the sky for this? Let's watch, because we might be able to see it happen. But it's just going to swallow me up in the disc, isn't it? So the sun is collapsing in our universe, in our solar system. I don't think it's a dream. I think this is part of how this species, I won't say manipulates, but manipulates probably isn't the right word. I think it's part of how this species uses its consciousness. I think consciousness and bodies are different to these people. Does that make sense? I don't think it's a dream as much as it is a... My body got swallowed up. Now, Gwynblade, as to the point from before, that would make sense. Because my body experienced the destruction, but my consciousness didn't. It's not a dream. I don't think it's a dream. Creator Gator, welcome to the stream. 80p. Yeah, we're actually not allowed to read any information from. It's alright, Scotty. It's alright. It's from the main game. It's good. Creator Gator, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I appreciate that. But we was out there trying to work out where the body is. Yeah, we're trying to work it out ourselves without being told. If that's alright. Yes, Slate. I know. I forgot about the don't read that. Don't read Scott's message. Yeah, we appreciate it as always, but I'm sure you understand if you played this game before. Information is having the information and not finding out yourself is the death of this game. Stop breaking the don't read that thing. Scotty did that in good intentions, with good intentions. Yeah, there was a point at some point where. If there was something I shouldn't read, everybody used to just spam the chat until it was gone off the page. God. See, now I know from Credman that I can stop him from doing it. Please, 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 please. Please. Don't tell us or... Do you know what I mean? Please. Press 1 to stream this out of the Outer Wilds tag. From this point forward, genuinely, because I think it might make the playthrough better. I think we even hinted at doing that, right? Because we have to spend the whole thing talking about what we don't want to read, and I think the playthrough might actually be better if we just hide. Maybe for the next few days. Yeah, I kind of get a bit sick of having to talk about... Do you know what I mean? Maybe we do it. Yeah, it's a slippery slope. I don't know. Ow. That seems to happen a lot, by the way. And then I get completely turned around and don't know how to get into the... So there's the ship on its way away. I think it's worth getting Moobot set up with. Possibly so then, yeah. Yeah, I get bored of talking about it, if you know what I mean. I hate to be passive aggressive, everybody, but is there anybody on Earth that wants their hand holding through this game? I don't think you do, Easy Green. It's just me sweating a bit too hard to get to it. So I don't think, other than grabbing one of these, I don't think these rooms are as useful. I just want somebody to hold your hand in general. One emo only chat is the way. Yeah, I hate to be passive aggressive with it, but I was told that streaming this game, I didn't even get a chance to skip that. I was thinking that, Eric, but I don't think so. I think it's... You can say as much as you want, Sothan. Even Moobot reminders. Some people are still ignorant. Am I stuck in it? Have I broke the game? I'm starting to think now, did we actually hide and stream the last one off the tag? I can't get away from this, look. I don't know how I've done this. Yeah, but it's taking about 70% of the enjoyment off the playthrough. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'd imagine it's still at least somewhat lower the frequency, which he has to remind people. Possibly. But the thing that annoys me is it's coming from a good place, I appreciate, but... If the effect is still the same, where it ruins the playthrough, then... We have to put politeness to one side, right? Alkarion, welcome to the stream. This time, change is screwing me up. I'm so used to you ending the stream in about 10 minutes. Another hour left, Alkarion. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's people excited to share something. It is. And some people are very proud of the knowledge they've gleaned and stuff, but... If there's ever been a game in history that is completely invalidated by somebody helping you, it's this one. Yeah, we'll maybe stream off the tag from this point forward. I just want to enjoy it. I think you did a few off the tag, but we met Statpus and a few others last... We did, yeah. I think it was Statpus, 12, Jimmy, Jamwedge, I think, all was from this game. I think Jamwedge might have been Subnautica, but still. Right. Again, if anybody is here, please don't help us. Please. Everybody that's never played the game before is trying to work it out. Right. Let's have that be the very last time we speak about people not helping us. Deal? Deal? It's painful to watch someone play it when you've already played it, to be honest. Unless Schadenfreude gets you stiff, I'm so relieved that we've now got to about the same place so I can just experience. I bet. But it's Twitch in a nutshell, right? Especially puzzle games. Unless you're remote and just like abusing Siddles. You might be easy green, yeah. Imagine streaming this game with a chat and expecting people not to talk about it. You've completely missed the point, Creator Gear. That is absolutely not what we're saying. Not what we're saying at all. But, thank you for joining. It gets so painful you'd rather ruin the game for others than endure it than just watch. True. Yeah, I'm sure there's somebody out here, Creator Gear, on this platform that's streaming it right now that would appreciate, that are a bit less interested in not having it spoiled. From my perspective, not being able to elbow you in the ribs when you're missing something, obviously, particularly there. Right, let's get our heads back into it. This is cool. I actually quite like seeing others struggle the same way I did on a game. I absolutely crush it and take about 2 hours less to do a particular puzzle. It's feast or famine in this place, right? Either it takes me 3 hours or I stumble through it by accident. Right. Let's not let a cool game go to waste. So I went over here, right? The first job is to activate this. Okay? So that turns the bridge on. I quite like seeing others struggle the same way. Sorry, yeah, there's so many influential people from my chat I've not seen in so long, and he's one of them. What do you mean by influential? How did that guy get that you're not allowed to talk about the game from that? I don't know. Anyway. One of the places I can't get to is this what looks to be a dining room or something. And when I focus in on it, what if I conceal the light? But I can't get through there. Did you hear a door open then? It's part of the game. It really doesn't expect much from you, and it has a great way of naturally piquing your curiosity towards where you need to be. You don't have to nudge people in the right direction. They will find their way inevitably. To nudge somebody in a direction is to completely take the beauty of the game's design out of the game's hands. The main progression mechanic is often literally groping in the dark. I don't have my scout, do I, now we're in this dream world? Yeah, let's stream it off the tag. How about that? Do you think I can drop down there without taking too much damage? You've merely adopted the dark. So I lost my virginity. Maybe stand back from it. From this main you mean? I remember. Something seems to be opening and moving downstairs. That looks like a Stubbler's going to die if he tries it kind of drop, doesn't it? It's like what Scotty says, though. We'd miss out on so many people we've come to know very well over the last year if we didn't stream. If you want to know the weird people, the people you really got to watch out for are the people that come in, prove they've obviously played it before, and then try and claim they haven't, so they can be the one that comes up with all the answers. Oh, they leave their mark, good or bad, I see. Right, so this is the only thing I can do. I need to light up the top. Up here, you mean? Listen, doors opening and closing. Do you think I'd jump? Press 1 to just try the jump. I can get back here pretty quickly. Back into the Emerald Nightmare. Oh! I fell. Huh. That's not a death. That's my consciousness going and snapping back into my body. Still don't think it's a dream. I disagree with everybody that says it's a dream. I think this is... I don't think it's... I think this place is real. I think this is a location for... They've got a device for transporting your consciousness. I'd be very, very surprised if this was merely a dream and therefore inconsequential. This is real. I think we can interact with other things in this and it's not a dream. Do you know what I mean? I think we can... Like if Mina and I... Last person I can see in chat. If Mina and I both did this, stood next to each other, we'd meet here. I don't think this is a dream. This is cooler than a dream. Where do I... Well, like, where can I... You spelled nightmare wrong. I feel like I should probably be out... Oh, shit, is this new? I don't think I've come up here yet, have I? This is new. No, this is the... Yeah, this is this place, right? The frame rate's going to shit. Did we fully explore whatever this place is? No. No. We're going into the woods. Okay, more chairs. If that fucking shit character from Skyrim turns up, that Sheagroth fella. We turn it off, right? That's a long way down. Is this just a... I've had a weird theory forming about why they were mad, but there's a gaping hole in it. Give us it. Please don't anybody confirm or deny Gwynblade's theory, please. Do you think it's the dam? But how would I hear it if my consciousness is on a solar system away? Maybe that... It does seem to be preceded by flowing water. They got fucked off when they saw the ice splat the universe. You'd be mad too if your body was in that universe, right? No, Gwynblade, this I see what you mean, but we watched a clip of the solar systems being next to each other. The solar systems are very close. Plane flew off. The solar systems, the stars are pretty much next to one another. That's the water filling the room you're in, so if you jump down and snap back, you'd be underwater. Possibly. No, this is a very high up one, Scotty. This one is not one of the ones that gets submerged. Are these places from the pictures? We don't know really, Mikey. I can't get down or up any further. I don't know why. I can't put this thing down, can I? We're dreaming. I don't buy it. Mind walking, maybe. Yes, but not dreaming. Because dreaming would imply that none of this is real. Therefore, none of this is... Is this water now? No. Okay. That's not chop, is it? What am I doing? Reminds me of... What? Salish? Mind walking, maybe. But I don't think dreaming. Right, because dreaming would imply that all this is made up, wouldn't it? Okay, but what is this? Something we have to discover. Not made up, all imaginary. If mind walking is a thing, then I think it's got to be that. But we've got to find some place to get to. Do you think I could jump into the water from here? But please try lighting the top bit of the ring. Do you mean the... Just so I can let it go, deal. You mean this thing, Mina? This thing? I'd forgot about that, yeah. Okay, it doesn't seem to affect anything. But it's worth a try. I've got to tick all these boxes, right? I think there's a way of lighting this bridge, but I just can't work out where it is. There's something down there which might light it, but how do I get down there? Dreams are often memories in a narrative. No, true, but this is not something I've got any memory of, don't forget. I think it's cooler than a dream. I'm trying to say that a dream would... Oh shit, that's a bad fall. Stubbler, you idiot. Oh, fuck. Did he... Fuck. Gwynblade, Jesus. It doesn't feel like that, doesn't it? It's Frankie and Benny's without the stock photos of Italian people on the walls. Jesus. Right. Possibly easy green, possibly. If I go up, does it take me anywhere I've never been before? I think that's the sun popping outside. And then that takes me back to the campfire, or the theatre area. That's where I just jumped up. There's so much shit down there that I can't get to. Is that a light door? No. Alright. So the conceal thing is to turn the light off, and the focus thing is to, well, focus. See, this is all lit up now because I lit it, didn't I? But it makes me feel like there's probably something else to be done up here. Oh. None of these instruments work, right? Maybe you just flash that thing at anything you see. You've given me that advice in the past, Mia. I had to take 3 months off streaming while we sorted out the court case. Can't go down there. Any suggestions from people that haven't played it before, of course? Press F. Feels like a different game to the one we played last night, that stuff. If I could stick the land in, we could go down here, but hang on, does this go even further down than I... No, this just takes us to this. There's nothing I can do with these, is there? I can't... I can't use my jetpack to jump over there. Took me ages to convince you you'd done that. Fuck. I remember when 7 Days was properly dark. Definitely inspired by Pacific Northwest Native American culture. It does look to require big trees to make it, doesn't it? Similar. Oh, I'm assuming there's just... Imagine the amount of creosote. Jesus. I'm just... I've got no map, because I've got no suit, I've got no jetpack, I've got no scout launcher. I'm just walking around with this thing. And as much as I want to flash it at everything I see, it doesn't seem... Nothing seems to be reacting to it. What do you think? Oh, I guess nobody's got any suggestions, right? So I just keep wandering around. We're going to lose the sun now as well. So that's just tables and chairs and stuff. There is a staircase down there, but if I was to jump down there... I feel like you have to go down more. But if I go down here, it breaks my ankles. I need a bridge across here, don't I? Look, this bridge is out, but I need to be through there to activate the bridge. But how do I get through there? That points. I think that points off into over the original bridge. It's that direction it points, though. So can I drop down into that room from above somehow? Through these doors, possibly. It is. It's under the main bridge. What about dropping down into here? Is it in here? Is it under here somewhere? The sun's about to go pop, by the way. I think we're stuck. Are we stuck? Fuck. If only I could make that jump. I think we're about to lose the sun, aren't we? How do we get anywhere else? The strange thing is I can't find any information. There it goes. So being in that world... Is there maybe... Is there maybe another way of getting in there? Or something else I have to do in there? Like, is there something I need to take in there? Is there a way I could get in there without a lit torch? Because I'd have worked that out. There is a very high chance that I'd have worked that out by just having one of the things and sleeping in there. Which means, is the room that teaches you how to do it? Yeah, exactly. So the room that taught me how to do it, that I had to go through via the broken area of the ship, the outside bit, you know, where I get into the back room and it teaches you with the chairs. Is there some other way of getting in? Are they more relevant than just to teach you how to do it? Here's a question. What if I enter via a different one of the towers? What if there's multiple entrances into the Emerald Dream? Let's try that. Fuck it. That might be the way. Don't take any drugs. What do you think? Ooh. There must be other entrances, yeah. And then we go out and in. That might be what it is. It's an exercise in going out and in and out and in different ways, different orders. So you've got to get the order bang right. Very much similar to the run in the main game. Yeah, like the Nether, yeah. Alright, where do we go first? Let's try the tower one. Out and in and out and in. It's always sex, sex, sex with this Stubbler fella. So then. Sorry, am I treading on your toes? We need a thing. Let's do it. And everybody stretch. And holy shit, we've got like 45 minutes left. And then we have to wait another... God damn it. Too bad you're out wearing a porn shirt. Who the hell would have one of those? Ow. Right, let's try it here. Is there a place we can get a thing from here? I'm chopping. There's 3, Mikey, yeah. There's a thing on this platform, right? Is there a thing over by the burnt down church? I think there's multiple things, but I think there might be a thing in the back of here somewhere. There's not, but there's jetpack refueling. Right, the burnt down church. We still haven't worked this out, have we? No. I think we're about to learn it in their mind rate, you know. There's not a thing in the... There's not a thing in the theatre, is there? Stat plus we went into the other world. We don't know what the other world is quite yet, but we have a feeling that our consciousness, or I do, everybody thinks it's a dream, but I have a feeling that our consciousness was teleported to the other world. We did the thing with the fire, and I'm just trying to do it again. How did your blood test go? Hopefully well. Pray we find a thing. Just had a nap. I think we're using different words for the same concept. What's that said then? Yeah, we just need to find a thing. I don't know if there's a thing in here. I mean, we know where there is one, right? This is the dream versus teleporting. Yeah, I in my head, there's a distinction. I don't think it's a dream, because if it's a dream, then it's inconsequential. I think it's cooler than that. I think the whole point, the whole thing that's happening with this race, is that they have sent their consciences back to their home world after the failed experiment to chase the eye, and left their bodies to die. A dream would imply if two people stood next to each other, did the thing at the fire, they couldn't meet in the final location, whereas I think they can. The thing is kind of all-purpose as words go. Yes, it is. The zoomy focus thing. There's not one in here, is there? Yeah, I just think dream is maybe an incorrect way of saying it. I don't know where there's I don't know if there is a thing. Let's go check. Did I check this one building? It's the only building. Technically, I guess it'd be closer to a dream-like state rather than a dream. But it amounts to the same thing. Yeah, I guess we agree to disagree. Oh, where is there a thing? I'll tell you where there is a thing. We know where there's a thing. There's a thing at Bag End, and let's just do another big loop. Deal? 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 Deal. Right, stand up here. The building in the rock. Let's just go to the one we know about, right? We might waste more time looking for one than just going to one we know exists. I need to go now to Bag End, which is, I think, this way, which I might have already missed my window. Fuck, I think I have. Bag End is this way, right? Can I do it on, I can say on foot, but can I just swim it? I just need a thing. I don't think I can swim it, can I? Because I need the boat to lift me up. Shit. I might have wasted a loop here. Let's just pray that this is possible by hand and I don't get electrocuted. I think we need more meaningful names for the three towery bits. We do, yeah. Whoa. Ow. Ow. This is a death. Fuck. It is easy green, yes. Okay. Let's forget the word dream. One is my consciousness in the real world being teleported in the real world to another place in the real world to be experienced. What I was thinking you meant as a dream was I'm imagining this, or I'm imagining it based on other information. I'm imagining X, Y, Z, so it doesn't actually exist. I think it's the former, not the latter. Yeah, we've got Twin River, Main Tower, and I can't remember where the other one is. It is, it's cool, Sothan, it's cool, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it's imaginary, basically. So let's take the word dream out of it, because that might be the thing that's confusing us, easy green, as you say. You're actually in the consciousness of the star, and you're getting your life flashing before you. Possibly. Do you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't shock it. Wouldn't shock us, I'm assuming, if that turns out to be true. I swear I didn't know. You're good. Right, let's slow down so I don't wreck the ship. So what I need to do is I need to go in the new way, right? Which is... Let's park the ship. I keep just wrecking the ship, and there's no need for it. Did I add a chop? I did. To be honest, I like our naming better than any of the name the game's giving it. True. Call the towers Minas Tirith, Minas Morgul, and Isaac. Minas Morgul was always the coolest. Pass it on. Did they actually go to it in the books? They don't, do they? That's where the riders are from, right? God, I haven't read that book in 15 years. I used to read it once a year for a while. The trilogy. Right, in here. It's like an old fallen human city. Then it hurts me every time. We go into here. We open this. We sneak through. We open this. Every fucking time. Looking forward to Bobby Ewing being alive at the end. The thing is, the best sci-fi makes you ask questions, not answers them, so it's working as intended, I'd say, definitely. Oh, we got it, we're good. To go by with your back to it or something. Maybe that's the way it works. Maybe it's just whether it's in your eye. That's a good point, actually. You have your lizard body, but dying doesn't end the loop, so I feel you're projecting your consciousness into a virtual world or a simulation rather than your mind and body to a distant star system. Possibly, mind right. But that's, in a very similar vein to what you're saying, I think the simulation is locally stored in the other universe. Does that make sense? I don't think I'm going there, but I think wherever I am going is over there. Does that make sense? Which is why we don't get a death animation, I think, right now. Are you lost? No, I'm here. I'm going for the boat, Mina. Because this is going to drop us off now. And then I keep going round until we get to... We'll just go to the main tower, because I know that's one. And stay in the fucking boat. Every time. This is true, man, right? This is true. But you've just right there explained every theory imaginable, including mine and infinite possibilities of mine. Did you find an artifact early on where you go under that? When you go under the shack, a thing, yeah. Oh yeah. But that's a bit earlier. That's in the earlier village, and by the time I'd got to the tower section, that's in this area here, Gwynplaine. It's there, look, there's the shack. But I was there. But I don't want to be over there, do I? I want to go to up there somewhere. I'd already gone beyond it in the loop, Gwynplaine, if that makes sense. Related to the three towers, respectively. There's technically four in the bell tower one. Right, so we'll call this Prime Village. This is Prime Village. This is where we first came. Second is Tower Town. Third is Bag End, and fourth is the Dam. Yeah? Prime Village, Tower Town, Bag End, and the Dam. Mikey, unironically, it's one of the best things ever written.
Prime? Amazon Prime? Prime subscription?
No.
It's up to the Sudan.
Yes. Okay, I'm with you now. It's shit, Mikey. It's a big Game of Thrones rip-off. Siddles is right. I don't want this fucking stream to end. There's just over 30 minutes left. I've never known one go this fast. Luckily, it's tomorrow, the next one, though. Did I go the wrong way? Stubbler, you fool. Save it, save it, save it, save it, save it. Double straight, double speed, double speed. Save it, double speed. Fight the current, fight the... No, I can't get through this way, can I? Fuck. Let's read that. Yeah, The Hobbit's quite good. Kinda good, but it's for its audience. Whereas even though The Lord of the Rings is sort of a kid's book as well, it's, I don't know, it's just good depth. I don't know. Is there a burial place here somewhere? I can't remember. I feel like, right, stop me from doing anything other than trying to get to Bag End. The only important thing is getting to Bag End, even if it takes me 3 years. No, not Bag End. The tower. I'm going to the Tower Town, aren't I? I'm going to Tower Town, not to Bag End, because Bag End is the one that I've tried this at. Tower Town is the one that I haven't. And I think that building there... Fuck, I've wasted so much of this loop. And the dam's about to snap. Alright. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Again, it's with our naming scheme. We come up with a new naming scheme and immediately confused ourselves. Or I confused myself with it. Because I'm trying to use this device on a different burial area or a different fire. Therefore, I think there might be one up there, but for the avoidance of doubt, let's... I heard lube there, not loop. I wasted so much of this lube. Fuck. Exactly, Statpost. Yeah, we're just enjoying a lovely sail with some ominous music in the background. What says Monday more than ominous music? Right. This way. Hug the right wall. Never stop. I never waste lube. Great on a sandwich. Right. Fuck, I am going to Tower Town. I can't be trusted to play this game anymore. Bollocks. This is my short-term memory in a nutshell. If it's driving you mad, it's driving me equally as mad. Right, let's go to the green one. Greenhouse. Everybody just for the sake of my short-term memory, everybody spam greenhouse in full capitals in the chat for me. I need to be remembered to go to the house with the green light. You see why, Siddles? It's because people enjoy me fucking it up more than they enjoy me doing it right. It's that one there, Gwynblade. Thank you, Mind Right. I've passed them all before. I just forgot. Right, I've got 2 chances now, but I've wasted so much of this lubricant. What's ginkgo? Right. I'm docking right there, you see it? PCP. We level on a non-PCP server.
Someone say docking?
No, Trim, we were just talking about connecting penises. Right, we're docking here. Trim. Bits. Dock. Lovely, okay. Okay, sorry boys and girls, that was a shit short-term memory. Is there an achievement for doing 20 laps in a single? I bet there is. I think this is a place where... It is. Right, drop the artifact. Or as Trim would have us call it in the previous streams, the thing. Open the door. Mina, Eric, are you still here? As the two people that were theorising the most. Does this take us to a different place? Okay, we're in. The bodies have disappeared. We are now wherever we are. Do a really quick lap. See, that's what achievement should be for, right? Oh, balls, we're in a different place. I actually didn't want to be in a different place and now I'm not happy. I think we were all working towards it as an idea, stat plus, but it was Eric. Oh crap! But it was Eric who actually wrote it down, so we could all. We was all looking at that thing, thinking, is it something to do with using or sitting around or etc. And Eric said, why don't you try sleeping? I can hear a million different. Yeah, but it's fully Eric's credit, is what I should say. Eric was the one that put the pieces together. There's water, look. We can hear it, but... I am terrified all of a sudden. Okay, there's the dam. That's just the dam. That's fine. It's fine. That's the water outside. Everything. Excuse me? What? What? Oh, wait. My body got disturbed, so it teleported me back. Shit. So I have to come to this one first, don't I? I think the idea is we have to perform some sort of perfectly executed loop. And the dam breaking is the thing that fucks you if you're not quick enough. What do you think? We need to work out how to get a thing. I think what I have to do is... Oh shit. I think... I have to go in from the opposite side, which should put me out at the dam entrance. Over there somewhere, at the high side, oh here, at the high side of the dam, wherever it is. Because I think there's an area where I can get a thing. Right, alright. Next loop? I think it's next loop. Because the fire gets put out, doesn't it? I need to get high. Never. Okay. I actually think it's next loop time. What's the quickest way to end the loop? What is the quickest way to end the loop? I mean, drowning or electrocuting myself is one of them. Is that what we do? Fuck it. Alright. I could sleep in the... But then if I'm carrying this, I won't be able to, will I? Let's get electrocuted. I'll bang into some rocks. This feels a really clumsy way of doing it, I don't know why. Laura Lee, welcome to the stream. The tower is, but I think this one's flooded. I think you can pause the game and end it. Yeah, exactly, I don't like that. Yeah, I guess meditate. I know how from the main game, but it still feels like a spoiler. Yeah, well, you can sit by the fire for a bit, right? I think this tower gets... Is this one of the... Oh, shit, yeah. Is this one of the towers that gets flooded? Of course, if you know the answer to this, like, if you don't help the rest of us that don't, if that's okay. Can I just sleep here? No, because I've got the fucking thing in my hand, haven't I? Or I could just sit, right? And it'll pass time. Start, because I think I know what you meant by the tower. I could just jump off the fucking thing, right? This takes a bit too long for me, though. And now I'm in this place. It's actually harder than it looks to end a loop. Especially once the dam's broken, it's not as easy to get outside. I'd fly into the sun if I could. When in Rome, have a snoop about. Hang on, where am I? I've never done it from the tower. Oh crap, I'm in a different place. I completely forgot. I thought I was going back in where we was before. I totally forgot that the tower was one that we hadn't been in. In my head, the tower was explored. You've at least solidly proved your theory. Yes, absolutely. There's no ghost man, no. Okay, where am I? What was that? It's a fucking... God, that is some sinister music. I hate being in here. Every footprint I think is not mine. How did this one get... Oh, the tower fell, yeah, of course. I forgot the tower falls. God damn it, right, so which is the most important one? It's the house one, right? I forgot the tower falls over. And I fell inside the tower because my body did, right? So how does my body rotating and falling and tilting and listing and drowning, etc., and dying even, how does that make my consciousness do it, wherever my consciousness is? I know, right, Laura? Welcome to the new followers as well, by the way. Damn it! Alright. So, I think our order is... I've seen Inception, Easy Green. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what the game's doing. How the game's doing it. Siddles be nice.
Ever see Inception?
Right. The order is, I believe... Are you suggesting this is bullshit inside of bullshit and Stubbler is a spinning top? No, they're suggesting I'm Leonardo DiCaprio. The order is, I think, Greenhouse... Tower...
My best comments today are all double posts. Why am I even here?
You rated him. It's what changes in the real world. And I honestly don't know, Laura. Well, I guess we find out, right? So, find thing.
My best comments today are all double posts.
That's Siddles, it's got to be.
Why
Of course
am I
it is.
even here?
Alright. Yes, Slate, shit for brains. I know, you've told me this 2,000 times. Right, I need to find a thing super quickly. Let's go. So... Slate, you're a side character. Accept it. He's one of the founding members of Outer Wilds Ventures. Stat buzz. He built this fucking ship. So we should know his fucking place and shut up. That's for the validation. Is it a yeah, well... We're not been sure whether it's a glitch or not, but we definitely have it. Yeah, again, have you played this before, Laura Lee? I'm assuming you have. If you have, we're not... Well... Right, okay. I need to be here, don't I? And then from here... Yeah, the stream's cut into two sections, Laura. Not related to your previous comment. It's cut into two sections. Those who have played it and those who haven't. Those who haven't are helping me work it out, and those who have are doing an absolute expert job of letting us suffer. You know those films get better and better with every time you rewatch them. Inception is a good example of the opposite. Do you know what, Gwynblade? For the very same... I'm assuming a similar reason to what you're saying, I have very consciously not wanted to go back and rewatch Inception. And I don't know why, but I think there must be something to what you're saying, and... Yeah. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I've been lurking at avoiding spoilers. It's, No, it's cumulative, Kitten. It's the chops over the whole thing. I think I've died maybe 6 times today or 7. If you're playing this, Kitten, run away at full speed. I don't think he's saying it's a bad film, Laura Lee, specifically. I think he's just saying it's good to watch only once and then think about after the fact. I think. I don't know, I don't want to speak for him. Kitten, how are we? Welcome to the stream. You're playing Song of Horror at the moment. Sun exploding shouldn't count. I think it should. I like it. Because if you think about it, I didn't beat the game and the sun killed me. And then I didn't beat the game and the sun killed me. Then I didn't beat the game and the sun killed me. The only time I do beat the game is when the sun doesn't kill me. And then that's not a chop. Because I earned the right to not chop every 22 minutes. Right, with this now, I need to stop fannying about and get there. Kitten, have a good one. Fuggins, welcome back. We've learned that the dream state area is different depending on where you enter it. So now I'm trying to enter it from a different location, but I seem to have done so without a fucking boat. How do I... No. The kitten elevator. I'll be back for marbles if I don't have a panic attack. Is it that scary? It loses what makes it good on a rewatch. Gotcha. It's just jump scares, gotcha. Can you beat the game without the sun ever killing you? It would be a hell of a speed run. Have you played this game before, Easy Green? Out of interest. Not this DLC. Have you played the main game? I know you've not played the DLC, but have you played the main game? Yeah. It's the point of the game, right? You watched a speedrun the other day where they didn't use the ship. The main game, that's the whole point, right? Doing it without the sun chopping you. The idea of the game is to work out how to do it and do it all in 22 minutes. So the sun does, or before the sun chops you. Right, there was a place where there was a boat, right? Or have I just screwed this? Coming here doesn't net you a boat, does it? No, it does. Hang on, it's down here, isn't it? I think. This is the only way to get this out. So I need to go to the little house, right? I need to grab the thing, and then it's down here, gets me a... Right, okay, we're learning. I'm planning a run at this point, right? And then we need to go through to the greenhouse area. Oh, without it ever killing you, Easy Green, I see. Yes, you can, yeah. No, wait. Again, it's the whole point of the game, right? Everybody who beats the game beats it without the sun killing you. I just don't think... You mean, can somebody beat it on their first try? I think it'd be highly unlikely. The launch codes are the most time-consuming bit in terms of something you can't avoid on a fresh save. Yeah, yes. Yeah, because you're sort of on the planet for about 2 hours or something daft, aren't you, at the start? Or half an hour or something. We have, Laurelie, yeah. We beat it last year. I've only just come back to this one. Right, greenhouse. Off the tank tomorrow. Because all the fun and the thrust I had at the first half of the stream has been dampened slightly by having to talk about. You know what I mean? Maybe it's for the best. Right. Do I need to be in here or do I need to be in the tower? I need to do this one first, don't I? We get off Timber Hearth without the ship. I guess you go and grab the jetpack suit. And there's probably a way to do it with that. Or use the geysers. Fucking wrong one, Stubbler, Jesus. Which one is it? Yep. You can get a shutout one, yeah? It's a good way of avoiding needing the launch codes, that's true. I can't remember the launch codes thing anyway at this point. It was a long time ago, wasn't it? Personally. Right. No, I know Gwynblade, yeah, the thing in the bottom left when you spawn every time. The thing you have to get from Hornfells. Okay, I am in an area I've never been before. If I recall, falling into the... Oh, see. If you're on high ground, you can jetpack and use the scout. For what? You get bumped into by the scout? That's cool. So we now know that something is in here with us. Wherever here is, we are not alone. Okay, I'm gonna We can hear the screams and hear all that, but we can also hear footsteps in that building above us. We made our way out this way, didn't we? And then I started looking at the water and got distracted. And then the place flooded. So there's three major things that hamper this. There's the dam breaking is the first. That screws this one. Then there's the tower falling over, which screws the one in Tower Town. What am I hearing? Then there's the sun exploding, which fucks the one at Bag End. Where am I? I'm just in the woods. I don't want to be in the woods. This place is huge.
As Stubbler steps slowly into the darkness, a voice whispers gently into his ear. Can I feel your muscles, mate? Is this Slender Man?
Jesus, Wimbledon. Fucking hell. Settles, thank you for the bits. To be fair, the Slender Man doesn't have a thing on this. Where am I?
Where's Cellist? He loves being woods.
Cellist waiting for his 8th bout of COVID, right? Yeah, I can't jump, can I? Easy green, thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Siddles. Ooh. Okay, this area is huge. Oh, I've just seen what I think I've just seen. Yeah. So how do I get over there? I don't know where I am. This is difficult to navigate. Can I drop off here? Just land? Yeah. Right, now I can go over my new bridge I've just made by using that thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, does this take me to the other bit? It's a good point, though. Big difference between a genuine speedrun and one that's only possible because of prior knowledge. I can see one. There's one of them right there. There's 5 minutes of the bastard stream left. That's so fucking creepy. Some wee just came out. Lovely welcoming music, Stampus. You lie. That is... I am not enjoying life. Where can I go? I don't want to go over there and meet that thing. Could they just tear ass in her... There doesn't seem to be any way over to that dock or that area. Fuck, there goes the dam. I'm going to get sucked out. Fuck. Fuck it. No. I don't know why I was trying to go over to the fucking thing. Oh, I've got 4 minutes left. Please, more. Right. I mean, there's not a lot I'm going to be able to do in the next 4 minutes. Once the dam breaks, am I trapped in here? Is there a way to get out post dam break, I wonder? Imagine if you'd not played this and decided that based on the first game, the soundtrack would be nice to fall asleep to. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what I'll do, I'll just add the not played the DLC yet, but I'll just add the playlist to my night. Oop. Right, I've not got enough time to get back into the Stranger. Therefore... I really like the new music. I didn't read it as creepy. Yeah, but imagine if you put the soundtrack on the end of your Outer Wilds Go to Sleep one, and then that music then started playing while he was asleep. Jesus, what have we learnt today? Mina, you should see the back half of this stream. Holy shit. No, don't doze off. Stop dozing off. Right, with 2 minutes left to go, I guess all we can do is plan for tomorrow. So, we learned that being in the other location is important. And using the different areas to get into it is important. The order in
when
which
the dam breaks, the streamer will fall, then down will fall streamer, controller and all.
Thank you for the bits. So we learned that there is a necessary order to how we enter that area. Therefore, tomorrow, I guess the first thing we do tomorrow is explore inside. Yeah, exactly. What we're doing there is still a question. And I need to get over and potentially contact that thing that we saw. Which one did I enter to find my way to that? I entered the... I'll tell you another thing that would be useful is working out where we can get the artifact things. Oh, fuck. We need to work out where to get the artifacts for speed purposes, because I can't keep relying on the one at Bag End. Shall we do that tomorrow then? Let me write it down. First off, explore in order new areas. And then find, in a fucking quotation marks, thing locations. Yeah, that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Right, boys and girls, the stream continues, the playthrough continues in tomorrow's stream, which is exactly the... well, you'll look at the schedule section down below. It'll tell you all you need to know, but for now, I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to press that button and that button and say goodbye for today. I know we had a few people telling us a bit too much at times during the playthrough and stuff, but that was during the stream, but that was top. Ah! Right. Siddles, what would you like to do now?
Marble me de cough.
Roger that. Boys and girls, that is going to do it for Outer Wild. We will continue that tomorrow, where I shall hope to see you then, but for now, everybody in the Doomhaus Discord, it's time. If I could click the right thing. To pick a winner before we get out of here. Right, boys and girls, the Doomhaus Discord is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete every day, every stream, in marbles to determine who wears a golden name.
Time to spread the marmalade.
And now, as Easy Green so aptly puts it, it's time for that. Boys and girls, if you would like to wear the golden name in Discord, have the Person of the Century of the Day title, and win a point for your team's total oranges. Actually, the oranges dominated last week, despite being a million miles behind. You must, of course, be in the Doomhaus Discord, because you can't race without a colour. And you must say the password. The password being scared. Because apparently the stream after Halloween is the scary one. Right, we need good big orange points for this. I'm going to say 19. Right, we have Scotty for the greens, Eric for the greens, Siddles for the oranges, Kitten for the oranges, Trim for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Mikey B for the greens, Statpuss for the greens, Cats for the greens, Tag Slack for the oranges, Lundios, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Jamie for the greens, Gwynblade for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges, Bybee for the oranges, Easy Green for the greens, Chalice, welcome to the stream, for the greens, and Satan for the oranges. Is that actually 19 on the nose? Absolutely lost it. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Siddles, get the fuck out of here. We have Satan, Cellist, Easy Green, Bybee, Alkarion, Gwynblade, Jamie, Mina, Lundios, Tagslack, Cat, Statpuss, Mikey, Mindright, Trim, Kitten, Siddles, Eric, and Scotty. If you didn't hear your names, call out now. 19 marbles enter the race. Eric says 2. 2 presses of the random button gets us to the dojo. And we're going 5, 4, 3, 2. Mazak is the record holder on the level. The dojo, which is the worst word to say in a Yorkshire accent ever. 3, 2, 1. Best of luck. There's no crying in this dojo. We need good orange points here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we won all of Friday and Wednesday and Thursday. So if we could win today, that would be 6 points on the bounce?
Hope nobody takes the piss out of how you say year.
Gwynblade gets screwed by the Scandinavian J. What the fuck is this? Trim, 3rd place for the greens. Jamie, 2nd place for the greens. Scotty, 1st place for the greens. Cats, 4th place for the greens. Mindright, the only most advanced orange as we speak. Come on, Mindright, you've got a lot to beat you, but they're only greens. Trim gets a good ramp straight out. Scotty's chasing him on the other side. It's going to be difficult to see who's in 1st place, but it looks like it might be Trim. Scotty's trying to get around him, though, as we enter the dumpster. Best of luck. This place has killed many a marble in the past. Trim is going backwards. Jamie gets shot clean forward, completely avoids all of it, goes for some big stunts, manages it, straight back into another pit of doom. But Scotty is here as well. Mindright enters 2nd place for the oranges. Trim's back. Scotty's chopped. Jamie has got a hell of a lead. Mikey goes into the distance. Cats flies away. Eric, the demon, takes 2nd. Can Eric maybe do something today? Because I think Eric might be able to put himself 1 point behind Mikey B as Mikey B flies off the track. Varilla is Mazak Cats. It used to be what he called himself on Twitch. Trim has chopped himself in the background. Eric is in the lead. Jamie in 2nd place for the greens. Mindright in 3rd. Mina in 3rd. Around there as well. Can Eric get through the tumbler? Eric's doing well. But Jamie's got the overtake on the outside. Jamie might just about beat Eric. Eric's trying to get around, but this level is screwing him. Can he get around the final obstacle? He can. Eric is into the pegs. Jamie is right there. Mindright is chasing as well. Does Eric get right through? Is this one for the demon? Or could Mindright get some more momentum and steal it right from under him? Mindright out of nowhere. Can Mindright stick the landing? Ooh. Orange as fuck. Eric misses out on his opportunity to go to be 2nd and only 1 point off the mug spot. Whew. But when it all looked very, very green, Scotty chopped himself, Mikey chopped himself, Trim chopped himself, the greens were flying all over the place. But it wasn't to be because Mindright wins the oranges. What's that? 6th, 7th point in a row? 6th. We are now on 153 to 229. The interesting thing is, Mindright has been on a tear lately, and Mindright is now on 10 points. Mindright is due to get 5 from Kerbal if the playthrough finishes before the year ends. Therefore, Mindright will enter 3rd place alongside Cats and Trim. It's getting tight at the top. Right. Mindright, well played. That's Person of the Century of the Day. Are you Person of the Century of the Day now? Is Mindright Person of the Century of the Day now? He is. Mindright with back-to-back marbles wins. You can't write it. Mindright, well played. But that's going to do it for the stream anyway, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining for all 24 deaths in the playthrough so far. Kitten, Easy Green, Statpuss, Jamie, Eric, Mindright, Cats, Scotty, Gwynblade, Siddles, and everybody else that's been here today. Thank you all for joining me. I apologise for having to be a bit strong with some people that come in and want to help. I'm just desperate to protect a playthrough we've been looking forward to. There is the option to go off the tag if we need it in the future, but I'm going to sneak off. Be glad when you're back on normal schedule on Monday. Yes, sorry to the NA folks that get a bit screwed by the time change, obviously, but it won't be too long. I'll be out tomorrow so I can avoid triple doubles jail time. Roger that. Right, anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. Welcome to the new followers. Thank you all for the host. Thank you for the raids. And thank you for just being here while I fail and have a terrible memory and make games look shit. But I'll see you all tomorrow for the continuation of the playthrough. Eric, do you have us a fitting final word so I can get out of here? It's racist, this. Eric's final word is this. Dojo. Bastard.